7:37, 12 degrees. Time to focus on business now. Business editor Mike Eppel joining us. Mike, the falling price of oil dragging down a lot of stuff with it.
Yeah, it sure is, Ted. Earlier this morning, we saw crude very close to breaching $40 per barrel for the first time in well over 6 years. Didn't quite make it there, and in fact has recovered a little bit. We'll say right now it's just below 41. But the Western Canadian Select price is in and around the mid-20s. We've got just the ongoing uncertainty about China's economy, global demand, the U.S. oversupply. It persists. Yesterday, we found out U.S. inventories rose by another 2 million barrels. You add that to the talk that OPEC's going to produce a record 33 million barrels per day very soon. Price for oil heads lower. We've also seen the wholesale price drop to $1.51 for unleaded gasoline, and that's in U.S. funds, so a little bit of a break at the pump going forward perhaps here. Interesting to note, Irving Oil is investing $200 million at its St. John refinery, and that is for retooling, and that's going to create about 3,000 jobs. It lasts about 6 months, but you know, they're putting some money in even with the price for oil as low as it is. We've seen a lot of volatility in currency trades again overnight. The Canadian dollar was below 76 cents U.S. for a brief time. Of course, China devalued its currency last week, then Vietnam followed suit, and today, Kazakhstan, of all places, dropped its currency peg to the U.S. dollar, and the tenge quickly plunged 24% in a single day. So countries trying to devalue their way out of economic struggles. A couple of corporate news announcements this morning, Ted, as we've heard from Valiant Pharmaceuticals. This is Canada's most valuable company by market value. It is buying Sprout Pharma of North Carolina. Why is this news? Well, it's spending $1 billion, so it's no small change, but Sprout got FDA, Food and Drug Administration, approval earlier this week for a drug called Addyi. This is a pill that they say will treat female sexual dysfunction, and it's the so-called female Viagra. It's a source of controversy, though, in the States because the approval of that pill has been actually dismissed twice. It was the third time that Sprout went for approval. It finally got it. Now Valiant's getting into the mix to develop it that much further. And General Motors also announcing yesterday a $17 million plant improvement investment at its Oshawa, Ontario location, Ted, and that will extend the life of that plant until 2017. They want to build more Chevy Equinoxes, which are in high demand on the global auto marketplace. So some good news for the Canadian auto sector. Back to you.
All right, good stuff. Thank you, Mike. That's our business editor, Mike Eppel, reporting. You can hear Mike on 660 News at 26 and 56 after the hour.
BT's Market Report is brought to you by 660 News.